go through what we're looking at here. All right, at the top, we got the Bucks. We got their positions in the top left. And then we got it broken down first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. And you can see the starters are in dark green here. At the 5-minute mark, Bryn Forbes comes in for DiVincenzo. Adams comes in for Holiday at the 9-minute mark. That leaves us with this full bench lineup here at the end of the first quarter. Same thing happens at the end of the third quarter, and the fourth quarter is mostly bench guys. We got the same thing down here at the bottom for the Pelicans, so we can kind of see how they matched up against the Bucks. And then in the middle, this chart is tracking the score differential through the same time as these quarters. So let's take a look at a few moments in the game here that were not so good for the Bucks. Looking at this section, the last half of the first quarter, you can see it's a bench lineup for the Bucks. The Pelicans had a few starters in there, but looking at this graph, it's the Pelicans went from up by 6 points to up by 17. So that lineup of Jalen Adams, Bryn Forbes, Pat Connaughton, Torrey Craig, DJ Wilson. Hopefully we don't see that in the regular season. I don't think there is much of a chance that we will. All right, same thing happened at the end of the third quarter. We had that same lineup, and as you can see here, similar results. The Bucks were leading halfway through the third. That lineup comes in, and it didn't go so well. One lineup that did play really well, obviously the starters did here in the third quarter, but this lineup here in the second quarter is something that maybe we can see moving forward. Things will be a little bit different. Remember, this game Giannis was out, but Drew Holiday at point guard, Sam Merrill at the 2 guard, Middleton. If this here is Giannis instead of Thanasis, and then Portis at the 5. That is a small lineup with some shooting, some playmaking that worked really well for the Bucks against the Pelicans, and perhaps it'll work in the regular season as well. So let's keep an eye out for that. But I'm excited to do this for all the Bucks games this year and see what we can learn.